Hey everyone, welcome back to this video. So in this session, we are going to discuss about creating a ribbon chart. In the last session, we discussed about creating a line chart and an area chart. Now in this video, we are going to discuss about creating a ribbon chart. So I will first of all simply click here on this plus icon and this will add a new page for us. Now let's say I want to rename this page and I'll name it as ribbon chart. Right. Now, since I want to create a ribbon chart, so I will just simply click here. Okay. Spell it again. Ribbon chart. Now, I will just simply click here on this ribbon chart icon under the visualizations pane, and this will create a blank ribbon chart for us. Now, I will further resize it. All right. And also, we prefer creating this ribbon chart when we want to represent the data based on ranks for different categories, right? So we will take an example to understand that how rank is used to represent the data in a ribbon chart. So I will first of all just simply click here on this blank ribbon chart that we have created. And let's say on this ribbon chart, I want to represent the sales for different ship modes, that too for different categories. So here we have a category column, then we have your sales column, and then we have your ship mode column. So I will simply double click on this ship mode column and will drag and will drop it here in the x-axis bucket. Similarly, I will just simply double click on the sales column and will drop it here in the y-axis bucket. So you can see that it has created a ribbon chart for us. And since we want to represent the different values for different categories, we want the data to be ranked according to categories, and then we want to represent it in the ribbon chart. So I will just simply double click on this category field and will drag and will drop it here in the legends bucket. So now you can see that based on the rank, different categories are represented for each ship mode, and those categories are basically represented based on the rank. I'll tell you how. Right. So first of all, if I'll talk about the standard class ship mode, so this particular segment, that is your technology category, since it is having highest sales, that's why it is having the least rank and it is represented at the top. Then we have this light blue colored furniture category for standard class only. Since it is having the second highest sales, so it is having the second rank and it is represented just below your technology category. And then in the end, for standard category, we have your, which category? We have office supplies category. So since this is having the least sales for standard class in comparison to the furniture and office supplies category, that is why it is represented at the bottommost position for the standard class. Similarly, based on the ranking, you can see different representations for second class ship mode, for first class ship mode, and same day ship mode. Now let's say for this particular ribbon chart, I want to have same formatting as that of the area chart. So I can go back to the area chart page, and I can just simply click here on this area chart. I can click on Format Painter. I'll come back to the ribbon chart page and I will simply click here on this ribbon chart. So you can see that now this ribbon chart is having same formatting as that of the area chart that we had on the area chart page. But the point is that we can see the data labels for different categories. That is, for this category, we can see 0.49, then we have 0.44, we have 0.43. And for all of the categories, we can see the values. But here we have some categories for same day ship mode for which we cannot see the sales values. So what should we do in that case? So for those cases, we can add a zoom slider to this ribbon chart. So how we can achieve that? Having this ribbon chart selected, I will simply click here on Format Your Visual. And then from this zoom slider, I will simply change it to on. Now, if I will further use the zoom slider to zoom this chart, so you can see that these values are now visible, right? So you can provide a zoom slider in your chart according to your convenience, according to your needs, sorry. Right. So, and now you can see that these values are visible for same day ship mode as well. So that's all that we wanted to discuss. And if let's say we want to represent, if I'll further click here on add data to your visual option. So let's say if we want to place different segments instead of categories in the legends bucket, then we can do that as well. So I will simply first of all remove this category field from the legends bucket, and I will double click on this segment field in the data pane and will drag and will move it here in. I will simply drop it here in the legends bucket. So you can see that the values are now represented for different ship modes and different segments. Again, you can see that for ship mode, same day shift mode, some of the data labels are not visible. So you can again use the zoom slider to further resize it. And you can see that the values are now visible. Sorry. All right. So you can provide a zoom slider as well as per your need. Now, you can see if I talk about the legends. So here you can see that different colored bubbles are present at the top, which are representing different segments. Let's say I want to change. This is basically referred to as the legends. Now, let's say we want to change the formatting of these legends, or let's say we want to change the position of the legends. So we can change it. How we can do that? First of all, having this particular ribbon chart selected, I will simply click here on format your visual option. Then under this legends, I will further expand it and we can change the position. As of now, you can see top left is selected. So let's say we want to represent it at top center. So now you can see that the position for the legends have changed. You can further change the position. You can keep it, let's say, center left. So it will now be changed to center left. You can further change it to some other position, let's say bottom right. So it is now available at bottom right. So you can change the position according to your needs. Let's say we want to format the text that is being used in the legends. So under this text option, I can further, let's say, change the size. Let's say I want to increase the size. I want to keep it bold. I want to keep it italic. And let's say I want to keep it black. So you can change it from here. This is just an example. You can choose different colors, different font styles and size according to your need and convenience, right? So this is just to show you that how you can create a ribbon chart and how you can format it. As of now, when we created this ribbon chart, we just copied the formatting of the area chart. But you can have same formatting as that of the area chart, even if, let's say, you would not have created this area chart and there was only ribbon chart which was present here, right? So in that case, you can simply format it in the same way like we formatted the area chart in the previous video. Right. So similarly, as we have discussed about different options, we are covering different options when we are creating different charts. So these options can be used for all sort of charts, right? You can further play around with these options and you can get more idea on that. So I hope this video was helpful. We'll meet in the next session. We'll discuss about creating and adding more beautiful charts. So till then, thank you. Bye-bye.